Hi, you're in the right place if you want to lose weight. On today's video, we're going to be talking about 7 habits to losing weight faster. But if this is our first time meeting, I am Mylita Butler, and I am passionate about empowering women with tips and tools on ways to lose weight and take control of their health. I myself have lost over 150 pounds and have basically become an expert at gaining and losing weight. But I definitely want to share with you ways that you can adapt these habits in your daily life and lose weight faster. Let's dive right in. Number 1, which is so key and so important to be successful at anything, but especially at losing weight faster, and that is to be decisive and be determined. Everything starts and ends with the mind. So I don't care how many other times that you have started a diet plan and stopped and gained weight back and lost weight and gained weight back, it doesn't matter. All that matters is today that you make it up in your mind and that you decide that this is going to be the time that you're going to take control of your health and get control of your weight, okay? So no more dibble-dabbling. We're going to be decisive and determined, and we're going to start today. Number 2 is that you actually need to create a diet philosophy. Now, for me, this was huge. When I was 304 pounds and I was eating way too much every day, I'm talking about like 7,000 to 8,000 calories a day, and fat grams were just off the charts as far as the amount that I was taking in. Well, when it came time for me to figure out how I was going to start losing weight, I had to figure out what type of diet, what was my diet philosophy? Was I going to go whole hog and become a full-blown vegan, or was I going to do like keto, Atkins, low carbs, intermittent fasting, or a combination of all of those? So absolutely write down what your diet philosophy is going to be and your plan on getting to your goal. That's huge, and actually writing that down so it better makes sense to you, okay? Number 3 is plan. Planning is key with anything. And by that, it's one thing to say, I want to go on a diet or I want to lose weight. But how much weight is key? You want to write that down, and then you want to build your team. By that, you want to pick at least one or two people to be accountable to, okay? So not that they have to work out with you or change their eating habits with you, but it's someone that you can check in with on a regular, or that can check in with you, that can hold you accountable to what you said you're going to do, okay? Those big goals, those small goals, that you can be accountable to that person. That is what we want to do. Number 4 is to dominate breakfast. It's so huge. Now, when I was a big girl, I was not eating breakfast. And normally that was because the night before I had eaten such huge meal that it was just out of control, and I shouldn't have been eating it, but I did. And so when I woke up in the morning, I wasn't hungry. So absolutely, you want to eat breakfast. It's so important to have a good breakfast. You're jump-starting that metabolism when you first wake up, and everything's burning up in there. Your body's not in starvation mode. It knows that you're going to feed it again in a few hours. And so it's so important to have breakfast and incorporate that into your habits so that you can lose weight faster, okay? Number 5. Now, this one is big because for some reason, I've heard some people say, I'm trying to lose weight and I work out 2 to 3 days a week, and they wonder why they're not really losing weight, especially not losing weight fast. To lose weight, you absolutely need to work out 5 to 6 days a week for 30 to 45 minutes minimum. That is how you're going to lose weight. Cardio is your friend. Weightlifting is your friend as well. But to lose weight fast, 5 to 6 days a week, 30 to 45 minutes. And each week you want to push yourself a little bit, meaning, add maybe additional minute to your workout, maybe walk, a little bit farther, maybe do a couple additional extra push-ups or sit-ups, but you want to increase your workout every week. And that's how you're going to successfully lose weight and continue to lose weight and to keep it off, okay? Number 6, and this one's huge if you're going to be successful long-term, because remember, life is going to happen during your weight loss journey, whether your weight loss journey takes you 6 months to achieve your goal or a year or more. There's going to be holidays, events, outings you're invited to, and you want to make sure that you're planning ahead for those. Meaning, if you're going to a restaurant you're not familiar with, maybe call ahead, look up the menu online, so that way you kind of have an idea of something that would be good for you to order. Or if you're visiting family or friends and you get to their home and it's dinner time or what have you, fix your food on a smaller plate. Remember, we talked about not having huge portions when we're having our meals, not overeating, not putting too many calories in our body at one time. So just planning ahead, having those cookbooks at home are key too. Like if you know that you're going to cook that week or the next coming weeks, you can download recipes online. You can, pull up different recipes and cookbooks and things like that. But absolutely, you want to be prepared for those particular things that are going to come up. And number 7, and this one's big because remember, weight loss is not for the weak, right? Like it takes a lot to lose weight, and especially to lose weight and then to keep it off. So number 7 is staying motivated, finding ways to stay motivated, whether that is writing down or referring back to your vision board that I had talked about in another video, because you have that vision board and you're reminding yourself daily of where you are and where you want to go. But you want to celebrate the big and the small wins, okay? And a big win, of course, we lost weight. That's great. But a smaller win as well should be celebrated is if you didn't gain weight, right? That you maintain your weight for that week. And I don't want you to beat yourself up when you step on the scale for your weekly weigh-in and you haven't lost anything, but you haven't gained anything either. Celebrate that. That means your body has reached a plateau and you need to either make small adjustments in your caloric intake or adding an additional little bit of intensity to your workout to get you to your next goal, okay? So those are my 7 habits for how to lose weight faster. Thank you so much for watching our video today. Either like, share, or comment. I would love to connect with you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And until we see each other again, absolutely become a weight loss boss in your life. Take care of yourself and each other.